Jeffrey, what's going on, bro? Awesome. Glad to hear you doing well. Red Sox won, huh? That's pretty cool. Oh, making some total mix rushing. Eesh. Wonder how much of this they're gonna eat. Made a lot already, man. It's like they have an insatiable hunger today. Happy birthday, June 19th, Saturday. It's your birthday? I thought it was your birthday last week. Good night, Jeff. God bless, man. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. It's good to see you. Colin, what's going on, buddy? Same, same, man. Just hanging out, getting some work done on the farm. Trying to get a little bit of progress. Rome wasn't conquered in a day. How close is this? Oh, let's see. Oh, it looks like I'm going to be able to sell some canola pretty soon. Nice. Out of soy, but not for long. Animals. Jeez. It's like this thing was almost empty or something. I think FS19 is better than 19 because 19 has... Yeah, you can shut off the lime and stuff on 19, but I like 17 better. Just has a better feel to it for me. I can't wait for the next one though. Taking care of the house, keeping the wife happy. That's about it. Always have a lot of stuff to do around the house. I'm never gonna catch up. Ooh, that was not good. What's the most expensive thing you bought that's not important? Probably my long leather coat. I bought a leather coat that goes all the way down to my ankles. Made of lambskin. Kind of like a trench coat. More like a coat you would see from the Matrix. Check my field there, see if it harvested yet. Should be getting close if it hadn't. Has not. Man, I almost went through that whole 400,000 liters of the silage. Go get this guy some gas. Me too, my friends. Me too. Hold on. That broke the monotony a little bit. Oh, 19 hours. Geez, we may as well just take and sell this and buy a new one. Sure, man, we're chatting. Where the hell's the damn store? Did you see world news? Not tonight. Why? What happened? The president with Russia thing, phase, ganja. Yep, you lost me, man. I don't understand what you mean. Vladimir Putin. That would be the, well, the president actually is the guy that runs. He's second in charge. I think he's called a, he's got another name, I forget. Minister or something like that. But yeah, I understand who you're talking about. There's going to be a lot of talk, Colin, because we got a weak president. That's what happens when you got a president that's weak. A lot of countries make threats and stuff like that because they can. Don't let it bother you, man. It's mostly all just talk, bro. No, I don't know what you mean, but I got from the gist of it that he's running his gator. Look, Russia's like a sick old man in bed. You know, like Biden sleeping. That's like Russia's military. They're very old and outdated and way behind. They have nuclear arms, but they're not in any rush to go to war with America. Charlie! I have a lot of cows, man. They eat millions of pounds a day, man. But they pay me about $2 million a day, so it's worth it. Ah. I hope that field harvest is pretty soon, so I can get to doing that. That's what I want to be doing. Yeah, I have what, 2 million pounds sitting in the bunkers ready to roll. I think one more load after this one. This one should probably fill the cows up, and then I'll put one in the container. Add to what I got. This way I'm sure of feeding time. I won't have to mess with 2 silos. Unless that field pops, but I doubt it. Am I short in real life? Yes. Should have came up behind them. I don't think he's going to take all this anyhow. But still. Well, maybe I will actually. I should quick save. Quick save! So I don't lose my first half hour of work. That's like over 200,000 liters, man. It's still not full. And I filled it at 6:30. Sandy! Midnight, bro. 12 hours. But I got prices coming up on my canola, and I'm getting ready to harvest some soy, and prices coming up on that too, so could be a good day in paradise. Kurtzman! The Belgian. Man, I hope that field's ready to harvest. Do you know my name? Nope. Do you know my name? Afromania Green. Well, I pick up one more load. If that field isn't done, ready to harvest, I'll be able to pick up a row of hay. So if I do one more load of this, so that looks like the plan if the field hasn't harvested. Second time, that's it. I'm 55 years old, man. I forget everything. If you give me a couple minutes, I'll forget my wife's name. I actually go in the kitchen, look for something, forget what I'm looking for, go back into the living room, remember what it is, go back into the kitchen and forget again. I'm old, man. $55. Did I say 65? I thought I said 55. Well, I'm not 65 yet. But in 10 years I will be. Providing we make it that far. Alright, full. Yes. Finally. Now what am I doing? That's loading area, not filling area. What a dink! When I say... Alright, there's two of them. One I met about 2 years ago, and one was the first person that ever watched one of my streams. He was my first subscriber. When you change your name, man, on your thing when it shows up on my screen, you can say, you know, you're anybody. I wouldn't know, so when they change their names, I usually just call them by whatever they change their name to. For 2 reasons. One, I don't really know who they are. You know, just because they say it doesn't mean they are. Secondly, it's respect for their new name. I mean, if they liked their other name, they wouldn't have changed it. Makes sense, right? Yay, last load. Awesome. Yes, I know who you are. Why'd you change your name? All bad. Do you try really to forget that's in the kitchen? No, I really do forget sometimes going to the kitchen though. All bad. You should buy those Manny cows in real life and open it. Oh my gosh, I'd never want to work this hard, bro. I'm too old for that now. Yarrow. That's the way I say it. But you could pronounce it Jarro. But I'm just gonna call you Kirsten. That's what I get for trying to do a half ramp ride. Light Shepherd, what's going on, man? Alright, let's see what we got in the bins. Quick save so we don't have to do that part of it again. I was fishing today and got a pike. And the pike got my leg. How did pike get your leg? Should give me over 500,000 liters in this, but I want to know what I got for straw and grass. Grass mainly. Yeah, 500,000 liters. I can get some straw. I can definitely get some grass. Okay. Flopping around, huh? The last times I looked, I always explained to you how to say my name. Yeah, I'm old. Yeah, I'm old. A lot of people can't say my name either, man. Man, that's not good. Let me check my list here. Vehicle overview. I don't see anything in red yet. That's a good start. Yay, no red. Oh, you know what I gotta do? It hit a vein, huh? That's not good. Feel all bad. Oh. Oh, I thought for sure this field would pop on this stream, but it doesn't look like it. It's Aubad. Like A-U-B-A-D. Aubad. Aubad. But it doesn't matter. I don't care how people say it. Doesn't bother me. It's an unusual name. Gotta give people room to breathe, man. It's just part of life, man, and being nice. It was an accident. It means gold is bad. Corbin! What's going on, man? Thank God for that. No news is good news. Wow. It's gonna take this guy a couple seconds to get down his field, that's for sure. So what's the most exciting thing that's happened today, man? Anybody got anything other than a fish biting them in the leg? Which is actually pretty exciting. Depends on how you look at it, Colin. Oh. Gold can bring out the best and the worst in people. Alright, man. God bless, Corbin. I appreciate you stopping in, man. That was cool of you. Wonder where the hell Tiny is. You lurking in there, Tiny? Man, I forgot all about, man. I was supposed to do some stuff with Germany G, man. Oh, I won $20 PlayStation gift card in a giveaway. That's exciting news. That's cool, man. That's really cool. Yep. That, or he plays, he messes around in that, Need for Speed, too. He likes, like, outrunning the cops and stuff like that, and it's actually pretty cool. I don't think so, man. Because that field is going to pop, and once it pops, it's 2.5 hours worth of work. So if I play until that field pops, I'm going to be working, I'm going to be on for hours and hours. I'm going to be on for a little while longer, though, up until the field pops. What's up, Tiny? I got it too and never downloaded it, but Tiny makes it look like a lot of fun, man. I like watching that stream. Or them streams. I just never catch you live on them, Tiny. I usually watch them long after you're done playing. Glad to hear that, man. My cat just tagged me on the way by coming back in the door. Idiot cat. Download it? I probably will eventually. Yeah, it's a lot of fun watching them play it, man. I don't know, ask Tiny. I guess that answers that question. Tiny weighs almost 3 of me. I hate backing in these single axle stuff, man. Hard to back the stuff in. I should clean it while I'm here, right? Oh wow, it's there. Yeah, usually when people are called tiny, that's a euphemism. When you call someone that's small tiny, you're probably going to get hit. Alright, that's what, well, that field hasn't harvested yet. That's just crazy, man. What's your wife look like? Gee, a lady? I don't know. I don't know. All I can tell you is, if my wife was 20 and my mom was 20, more guys would hit on my mom than my wife. Does that make any sense? That's true, by the way. It's true. My mom looked like Audrey Hepburn. If you've ever seen Audrey Hepburn, my mom looked probably even prettier than Audrey Hepburn did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I roasted my wife anyhow. My wife knows though. Used to be a problem in school because all my friends were in love with my mom. Your wife might leave tomorrow. Let's hope not. The only way my wife would go anywhere is if the good Lord called her home. Not that I'm not susceptible to bad things happening, but I mean, I know you guys don't know too much about my personal life. I try to keep it out of this, but my wife is very ill. She has been for a long time. Ba-da-ba-ba. Shoot, I guess going back to about 2010 now that I think about it. Wow. Yeah, very long time. Boy, I am so glad I moved this grass field over here. It was a lot of work to do it, man, but now that it's done, man, I am happy about this. I really don't think I want to get into that too much, Colin. You know, it's just depressing for everybody watching the stream and everything like that, and it's just life, man. Life has a funny way of doing things. You know, you gotta roll with the punches. God gave men big shoulders for that reason, man. Show me a man over 35 that doesn't have problems, and I'll show you someone still living in their mommy's basement. Well, they can get everything a man gets. Two water balloons. Two water balloons. Two water balloons. Huh. I'm not quite following. Headaches, yes. Tiny's got it. One thing I wish my wife could do is tell me a story that has a beginning and end, a beginning, a middle, and an end. Eesh. Man. Holy crap. She'll tell me a story that should only take like a minute and a half, man, and she's in it for like 30 minutes and I still haven't gotten anywhere with it. Like, what the heck, lady? Well, you know, I was at the store and Judy came over and... Oh my gosh, man. And at the end of the story is all she was telling me is she picked up some Mylanta. Wow, it took all of that. It won't take another one, that's for sure. We have 462, so we should have 612 now. One more load. I haven't played Skyrim in a long time. It's been months. I should play it some again. I thought they were coming out with a new Skyrim. Like last year, that was all the talk, man. I still don't see a new Skyrim. I wonder if Microsoft squashed it. I should pick up one more load after this. Well, no, wait a minute. I definitely will fill up. I gotta fill up. Yeah, never mind. Ask your wife to... Oh, my wife doesn't even game, bro. She doesn't play video games at all. My wife's, I don't know, an intellectual, I guess. She's got a couple PhDs and a master's degree, man. She's got more letters at the end of her name than her name is long. Yes, she really does. That's her name. Check. Field still didn't harvest. We'll go get some. We'll go get some hay. Ooh, let's save again. This way we don't have to do that project if something happens. Hurly burly. She was a school teacher for over 50 years, Colin, for the federal government, not for the state. I'd be careful. She's smarter than both of us, man. Retirement. What's the difference? She taught kids that were either way behind or way ahead. She didn't teach a normal classroom. My mother was beautiful, Colin. I told you that. Ah, looks like I did do up here. Should have started at the bottom. Doesn't matter. But I still should have started at the bottom. I was always more into girls that are smart than beautiful. You know, my wife is beautiful, but in her own way. My mom, just, everybody loved my mom. For all the wrong reasons. Man, I'm gonna catch up with everything this morning. I hope that field pops pretty soon. Man, I should start a new Mustang Valley Ranch just to see what it looks like. This one's been changed so much. I've almost forgotten what it looks like originally. Teach you about life? Oh, life's complicated, man. It's all trial and error, and what works for one person won't necessarily work for another person. Life's funny like that, man. I guess the key things in life to being a man is best way to stay alive, don't mess with another man's money or his family. And don't do anything to anybody else you don't want done to you. I guess that would be the best things in life to start out the door with. Outside of that, I guess the first and foremost thing is believe the Bible. Get yourself a good foundation, a good start. Now, I bet you I've driven 30 miles. Oh, smash. I think after all that driving, I'd learn how to do it. Oh, bad. I have a serious question to ask. Go ahead, man. That's the only questions I like. Oh, paying attention to that, legally getting ready to run off the road on me, and I crash into the truck. Brilliant. Brilliant. You know, I don't know. They're having problems with chips. They're trying to say that there was a shortage of chips because of the COVID and everything, but that's not what really happened in my opinion. I think in my opinion is what happened is Trump starved China for chips and Biden gave our chips to China. That's what I think happened. Remember, all of a sudden now China's not crying for chips like they were in November? Where did they automatically find chips they were due to run out in January? All of a sudden they didn't run out of chips. Where'd they get them from? But now nobody else has any chips, so I mean, what do you think happened? Can't be certain of it, but seems like it's a pretty logical bet to me. Oh, that field still did not pop. Look at that. That is Sony's fault. Sony shouldn't have allowed bots to buy the PS5s, but they didn't stop that from happening. So because bots were buying the PS5s, more bots got them than general public. That's absolutely Sony's fault. Sony used to have a lot of concern for their clients. In the last 5 years, I have not seen any concern for their clients at all out of Sony. They've really done an about face, but I don't know why. I imagine there's more to the story than I know or care to know, because I mean they were really gung-ho about putting out the best systems and what their clients thought, and they really paid attention, and then all of a sudden they didn't. So I don't really know what happened. If that makes any sense. It may be they just got overwhelmed. I mean, there's 70 million people playing PS4. One more load. See how the sheep are doing over here on the wool. I don't quite have 3 yet, so I'm in good shape there. Oops. That's right. Starting at the bottom again. I get a funny feeling, Sandeep. That wasn't your serious question, man. But if you want to know why, honestly, it's because there's a chip shortage. Because they're blaming COVID, I don't believe that story. I don't believe I honestly believe that Biden sold out the free world, gave China our chips, so China can make more weapons to use against us. And I think in 20 years we'll find out that I hit the nut right on the head. Or the nail right on the head. I like nut better too. But it doesn't make any sense unless you think Joe Biden's a nut. I respect the office of the presidency of the United States of America. I'm just afraid. That's all. A little worried. I should go wash this guy. I don't know, you gotta respect the office of the presidency, man. I mean, he might not be your choice, but it's not a matter of respecting the man at that point. It's just a matter of respecting the office, but he scares me a little bit. I'm a little afraid about things that are going on, but, you know, that's not a bad thing necessarily. Jeez. Jump up there, dingaling. My guy won't jump. Come on, man. What the heck? I don't really like him too much. But, like I said, as long as he's president of this country, he's still my president, whether I voted for him or not. Right? We're going to save right here. I am going to chat with you guys for a while, but I am done working these fields today. How far do we drive on this today? We have driven 28.2 miles today. And cleared 731 hours in total. Wow. Wow. I'm gonna smoke part of a cigarette while I chat with you guys. Kinda goes this way, Colin. If a student doesn't respect a teacher... Rex, what's going on? Nah, I'm holding at 4,000, man. I'd already be at 5. I've sold over 1,000 cows so far. But if a student doesn't respect the teacher, and the teacher doesn't respect the principal, and the principal doesn't respect the superintendent, and the superintendent doesn't respect the mayor, and the mayor doesn't respect the governor, and the governor doesn't respect the president, then all you've got is chaos and, you know, anarchy. That's why, even though you may not respect the man, you should always respect the office. Switch to PC, huh? Lucky man. What did you get? What kind of PC? Oh, let's check the prices. I haven't checked the prices in a while. Next time we come in, I might be selling. Price is still... Oh, look at the price going up on my friggin' canola. Nice. I haven't cleared 1,500 on canola in a long time. Skytech Blaze 256 graphics card and a 34 gig RAM cost $1 grand. That's a good deal for $1,000. That's a pretty good buy. How long have you had the PC now?